Yo, what's good? Jermaine back with another San Francisco series video. This video, we're gonna walk around Union Square. It's right around sunset, so the sun is a little bit lower. There's lots of people out, lots of action going on. I'm basically gonna show you guys some sights and tell some stories. So let's go walk around Union Square right now. Union Square, San Francisco. Union Square. So up above, well, not up above, but up ahead right here, we got the famous trolley car stand. Now, this line is gonna take a long time, and there's no trolley down here right now. So what happens, a trolley drives from there, it goes down here and it turns around, and then it goes back up. This costs $7 to ride, if I'm not mistaken. If you have a Clipper card or a monthly card, it's included in the monthly cost. But $7 a ride is, that's pretty much what the tourists pay, because anyone that lives in the city is not gonna pay $7 to ride this freaking cable car up the hill. It's a very, very touristy thing to do. And like I said, if you have the monthly MOUND card, if I'm not mistaken, you can use it to ride the cable car for free. But why would you wanna wait in that long line to ride the cable car for free when you can take a bus or take something else to get where you're going? So let's continue walking. I really want to know what is going on over here, because this lets me know that this is going to be some tall building, because look at that big crane. Powell Street. Now, one thing I've quickly noticed about Powell Street is there are a lot of vacancies. There are tons of vacancies. I don't recommend that you walk in the middle of the street when you come to San Francisco like I do. I just break the rules and just walk in the middle of the street. Maybe I'll get over it to the side soon. But yeah, there's tons of vacancies, and there's tons of random places, and there's this really, really cool hotel up above. I can't wait to show you guys. I cross my fingers that we're able to go inside and I can show you the part of this hotel that I want to show you guys. I think it's really, really cool. And if you really want to wait, you can wait right here to catch the trolley, but usually it's full by the time it gets here, because the first stop is down there, and then this is the second stop. So let's continue walking. Dang, there's a lot of people out here, yo. It is thick out here. Crazy busy. So this right here used to be like a 24-hour Starbucks, and it just randomly closed. It was pretty cool, actually. I mean, you can go to Starbucks in the middle of the night if you want to. I think a lot of homeless people hung out there, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so this is Union Square. This is one neighborhood that I do come to, not often, because it's so full of tourists, especially in the month of December when I'm filming this video. It's so full of tourists. And full of vacancies. This is not the cool place to go anymore. I think the cool place in the city to go now is what? Your cell phone? Amazon? I mean, everywhere you look, there's like shops closing left and right, you know? I remember skateboarding by that guy a couple days ago, and like I just went through the bubbles, and it was like a ton of bubbles, and it was so many bubbles that I actually got wet. Like I was like damp, because it was so many freaking bubbles. Dang, it is deep out here. So over here we got the Christmas tree, the famous Christmas tree, and the Happy Hanukkah. Yeah. Happy holidays, everyone. Someone was writing on Facebook like earlier today that there was like 17 holidays within the matter of 20 days or something. So that's why people say happy holidays. Check out this Christmas tree. This is definitely not a New York Christmas tree, but this is what we got around here in SF. Everybody trying to get a selfie with the Christmas tree, right? I feel like I was just filming this part of the city like a couple days ago. Because I was, like, I think I did like a random video walking around Christmas. This is a really, really popular hotel. Once again, I don't know anyone who's ever stayed there, and I've never dropped off anything there. I think I had a repair there once. Let's keep walking because this is all touristy. Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys what I hope is gonna happen. So there's this hotel that's just right up here, and they have this really, really cool rooftop. It's not a rooftop area, but it's like a top floor like bar and stuff. I'm gonna go see if I can get in. And I got 9 seconds across the street, 8 seconds across the street, 7, 6. Okay, we good. All right, so what I'm probably gonna do is like break the camera down because I don't think I'll easily get in with this whole setup going. So let's go try it. Look at these old buildings over here. Like, look how old these are. Like, that's gotta be like 1930s. Like 20s, like these are some old things, yo. I don't even want to live in nothing like that. Earthquake happened, that's gonna be the first to go. Or not. Okay, so this is the hotel here if you guys ever want to try this out. You just go here, but I'm gonna have to like disassemble my camera really fast. All right, just walked in. This place is pretty nice. All right, a little bit of elevator action. Let's go up to the top. If I'm not mistaken, it's on the M level. This is like the express elevator. This elevator looks ancient. All right, just left the hotel, and I was a little mistaken. Last time I've been here was like 4 or 5 years ago, and I guess things have changed. It's no longer a restaurant on the top floor. It's just a bar, and the bar opens at 5, and it's not open right now. So maybe I'll save it for another San Francisco series video. But we can keep strolling. This is the Filipino embassy if you ever want to go to the Philippines and stay for long periods of time. Let's go straight ahead and we'll take Stockton Street, we'll make a right, and then we'll make a left, and we're gonna zigzag through the middle of Union Square. I really don't know many stories. I really don't know a lot of things about Union Square because Union Square is like, it's very trendy, it's very hip. That's where all the shops are. That's where all the tourists go, and it's one of those areas that I don't know. It's very touristy. A lot of people will come and live near Union Square, and they'll stay for a couple years. But whenever you meet people that live in Union Square, they're never like people that have lived here for a long time because this is more of like a tourist neighborhood. And I don't mean tourist neighborhood by like people just coming and staying in hotels. I'm talking about tourist neighborhoods where like people come and live in a city for like 2 years or 3 years. They're still kind of a tourist because they're not here like long term, like 20 years, you know. Up above here, we basically just made the block. This is like the Apple store right here. That's pretty new. And then right past this block is the same park with the park with the Christmas tree and all that. But we're gonna sort of make a left and just go down here. I don't really know what to really show, but we're just gonna see what's popping down here. We're gonna see what new shops are open. This Apple store is pretty new. I can't remember what was here before, because when I first moved here, like this wasn't here, and also when I first moved here, they had construction going on Stockton Street, this street, and it lasted for like 5 years. And they just opened up Stockton Street now, so like now you can actually drive like straight down Stockton to Market, and you couldn't do that when I first moved here. And it took you forever to get from the marina because you'd have to like go all the way around. And now you can cut through from Broadway, and if you're on Broadway, you can take Stockton, and then you can hit Market like super fast. And also the buses and stuff like that, they can take Stockton and get places like really, really fast. And it wasn't like that before I moved here. A lot of the businesses that actually close because on Stockton, because people were not going to Stockton because there was so much traffic. So, you know, a lot of businesses moved, but like now it's like popping. Like there's so many people in Stockton. I'm actually avoiding Stockton because it's a little too lit. And I don't know. Maybe we'll sort of walk back around and figure out Stockton. Okay, so this is Post Street, and in this area of Union Square, there's like a lot of like fancy shops, like a lot of Burberry and stores like that. And then if we just go down this street, we'll like hit like more fancy shops. They're all in like this little like 4-block cluster area. Very interesting, by the way. You don't see any homeless people in this area. Just for some odd reason, you just don't really see a lot of homeless people in this area. But like everywhere else in the city, you do. Like everywhere else, you do. I mean, you be the judge. Like, how many people have you seen since I've been walking around here? Like, really none. How many tents have you seen? None. These are where all the tourists go. So you have to keep this area clean. You have to keep this area really clean. So right now we're on Grant Street. And the cool thing about Grant Street is you can take Grant all the way through Chinatown, like up above here. So if we keep going here, this is Chinatown. This is really, really fun to ride if you're on a skateboard or if you're on a bike, because you can just take Grant all the way up to like Broadway, and you can go straight through Chinatown. There's a lot of really, really cool things to see in Chinatown and stuff, but that's going to be in another San Francisco series video. So I'll definitely do Chinatown. I wonder what is up with this building. This is a building that I haven't noticed here. This looks like a new one. Huh. Lots of traffic out. But this is also December as the filming of this. So this building up above here, up ahead here, I don't know why I say up above, like it's up above, like it's right here, it's right up ahead. Okay, so this is your typical like San Francisco building, like your typical block building. Like look how that is. Like you have I don't know what you call the things on the top there, the moldings on the top. It's super San Francisco, right? Old school building. Hotel, yeah, that's a pretty large hotel, by the way. Look at that nice lobby. Yeah, lots of traffic in this area. Okay, so we're like literally on the cutoff points of Union Square. This across the street would be proper Chinatown. And then if we go like down to this block here, this would be much more financial district. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back this way. Okay, so this is the other end of Grant Street. If we continue walking 2 more blocks, we'll hit Market Street, but this is one of the blocks that they always close off during the holidays, so people can have an area to hang out and set up booths and play with kids and do all sorts of things like that. That's just right up ahead. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go down and we'll take this alleyway, and then we'll zigzag around, and then we'll zigzag around. Yeah, that's what we'll do. They only put this green stuff down during the holidays, by the way. Every other time of the year, this is just the regular ground. We are still within those blocks of the nice, fancy, cool shops. Yeah. Wow, this looks like some artwork in the middle. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so this was that hotel I was talking about earlier. Anybody need any Gucci? I don't know. Which way is she going? Okay, so now we're on Stockton Street, and Stockton is lit, yo. It's always like this now. It was never like this before they reopened Stockton. It was closed from this block and also the next block. I believe this block was closed for a long time as well. Need some Louis Vuitton. I think that's a pretty cool setup they got going right now.
Actually, that might work.
You need a double-double.
I mean, I do have these.
All right, let's go straight ahead. We have Barney's up ahead, and it's closing. That's a huge store, yo. It's closing. Bye-bye. Maybe something else will move in. I doubt it. So many other places that are closing. Now, we haven't did every single thing at Union Square. We basically just did a little stroll. I didn't really know much history about Union Square. I was just going to take you guys to that hotel that didn't exactly work out. I mean, maybe I can go back there now, but I don't know if there's like an event going on or something like that. But I definitely wanted to show you guys a little bit of Union Square, especially since I was talking about the TL yesterday. And I do want to show positive things about San Francisco. I don't want people to think that, oh, this is just a lawless place and, you know, people just live on the streets and tents. No, it's not all like that. It's a really, really wonderful place, and it's a really awesome city, and this is why I live here. I love this place. That's pretty much the Union Square San Francisco video. I guess we're gonna wrap it up. Stay tuned for another video next Friday. I guess these videos are gonna come out every Friday. Yeah, that's really awesome. This is a lot of fun. But for now, like, comment, subscribe, and peace out, yo. We accept American Express. Oh, I ain't seen it all now.